Hello everybody, Zoltan Videos here, and welcome back to Minecraft. Except this is not the Minecraft you're used to. This is Redstone. Yay! So in the in the last episode, as you guys may or may not remember, I found some redstone, and I told you guys that I am really bad at it. And that is true, which is why I am going to do a little tutorial for both of us. So I am going to be learning about as much as you guys if you guys don't know anything about redstone. So yeah. So anyway, starting with the bare minimum, I told you yesterday, press a button, flick a switch, plan on plant stand on a pressure plate, whatever, it will turn redstone on. This, for those of you who know nothing about redstone, which I can't really blame you, it's complicated stuff. This is a repeater. It will make sure that the redstone does not run out of power because it will make sure it will kind of repeat the pulse. That's why it's called a repeater. So, as you'll notice, usually redstone will go 15 blocks, but if I do it with the repeater, it will go even further than that because this is, I don't know how much this is, but I'm pretty sure more than 15 blocks. And since I have the repeater, it's going to make it a few blocks more. So once again, repeater, and then yeah, so that's a repeater, bare basics, bare minimum. This is a piston. Let me just, you can place it in any direction you wish, and when it is powered, like if I press a button, it will push blocks upward. Now, however, if you have a solid block and you bring it up, then the piston will simply push it up and leave it there, which is not what is good for some people because you just don't want it sticking there. Sorry about that, just got distracted. So yeah, so that's piston, pushes blocks up, and then yeah, and then this is a sticky piston. It works the same as a piston, except it one except instead of a piston, it will grab the block that it's holding and bring it back down with it, or back to the side, or whatever. So if you haven't noticed, I've put a little signs here to remind both of us, I guess, what this is. So just simple repeater, a piston, and a sticky piston. And this is starting at the minimum of redstone circuitry. So this is a NOT gate, and it's called a NOT gate because when the lever is turned off, then the output is on. But if the lever is on, the output is off. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. So basically, if if this is on, then this is off. If this is off, then this is on. So that works for everything. That works with a button too. So if we do this with a button, it will also work. It will just momentarily blink off and then back on. So yeah, that is, oh whoops, that's a NOT gate. NOT, just NOT gate. This is an AND gate. As you can see, this is off just like it's supposed to be, unlike the NOT gate. But instead, this is a very common circuitry in multiplayer games because you have to have. See, I flipped that switch, but this is still off. It's not working. But if I switch this, then this will turn on. And it's called an AND gate because you need this lever and this lever to be off in order for this, or you need both of these to be on for this to be on. And if one of them's off, it doesn't work. Both of them are off, it doesn't work. You need both of them, which, as you can probably guess, is nice in multiplayer because if I can get this to work, I may be wrong, but you can have, okay, but anyway, because you'll need both people to press a button, so like this, you need both people to press it fast enough for it to work. So it's very popular in multiplayer. For those of you who don't know that, that's an AND gate. This is an OR gate, which means that you can flip either this one and it will turn on, or this one, which will turn on. And so yeah, you can either hit this one or this one and it will work. So that's an OR gate. And then this is a repeater. I haven't really figured out the point of this, to be honest, but I just looked on a wiki to figure out if there was any circuitry that I wasn't really familiar with, and this came up. So I'm sure it's useful. I don't know. But yeah, so that's an OR gate, or repeater. Bleh. This is a pulsar. This is a very fast pulsar. Oh, whoops. I forgot to show you guys. The repeater not only can relay it, but you can also delay the pulse. See, because I turn it on, it waits a little bit before turning the rest of it on. So it's kind of like a stop and go. It's kind of like a red light, I guess, of Redstone. So you can have multiple different times set on that, and it can be useful. And one of the times that can be useful is for this, the pulsar. So what you do is if you get a redstone torch, then, whoops, I probably shouldn't have done this. Then if you can go fast enough, then it will blink. And so you can do this, or this. So yeah, you can just wait and have it wait till its turn. So it'll just keep blinking back and forth. And that's really annoying, so I'm going to turn that off. But yeah, that is a pulsar. I don't know if that's the official name, but that's what I always called it. So yeah. And that is some of the bare bone mechanics of Redstone and a few of the beginner circuitry. So, uh, for so I'm going to try to make a simple contraption, which is going to be a. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try a very simple thing. I don't really know what it's called, but it's like a transportation thing. So what you do is you step on this, and then let's see. Yeah, like I said, I'm not very good at this. So you can probably tell my skill level is extremely low in this category, which is why I like trying it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a repeater right here, and what it's going to do is it's going to delay how long it takes for this to turn on. So if I go like this, oh, whoops. If I go like this, yeah, I'm not good at this. So, whoops. Yeah, so basically this is just my fail attempts. Yeah, anyway, that kind of failed. So, as you've probably noticed down there in the title, this is not going to be my Minecraft Let's Play. This is going to be a simple Redstone tutorial kind of thing. For those of you who aren't familiar for Redstone, those who want to progress with me into the world of Redstone and stuff like that. So, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to search online a bit, and I'm going to find a simple idea of something that we can do just in the next 5 minutes to just kind of show off a way to use these. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yay. So this simple thing I'm going to do over here. What I'm going to do is going to make a little build and make I'm going to try to make a lighthouse. So what I need to do is it's gonna be fairly simple because I can use a redstone lamp. Those of you who don't know, it's basically a piston or anything else redstone related that when it's interacted with redstone turns on. Simple enough. So what I'm going to do is this isn't obviously going to be very high, it's just going to be a little thing. I'm not really sure how long this will take me because I'm not the best with this kind of stuff, as you've obviously noticed. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, since it's going to be a lighthouse, I need to have a good solid base, and that's in the air. Not much, of course, but yeah. So I'm not really sure if this is going to take 5 minutes or not. That was just kind of an idea. So what I need is I'm going to have to use this, and so what I want it to do is I want it to change what lights are being turned on constantly. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is, this is going to be a fairly simple thing, not very much at all, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have to delay all of these repeaters so that it takes a while for it to change what lights are going on and off. So once I do that, I'm going to have to make it go in a circle, obviously, so make that go in a circle, and then slash time set day, whoops, slash time set day, oh whoops, I'll do that later. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make it a, sorry, I'm not really thinking at all right now. So, okay, that didn't work. So what's going to happen is I'm going to need to make this one higher than the lamps, because unless you're using a torch, you need it to be on the same level, which is why over here I used a lever instead of just normal redstone. So now what I'm going to do is just what I already did, just repeat, rinse and repeat, because the first try failed. But failure is just another part of learning, right? The best part of learning is realizing what you did wrong. So we're cutting it a bit close on time, so I may not be able to make this look good or anything. I'm just going to show you it. But if this works, redstone lighthouse in 3, 2, wait, nope, never mind. I want to make sure that if I break a block, I want to make it something that doesn't matter. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Not really exactly what I had in mind, but if I go like this, then there. Little, very simple little thing. Maybe next episode I'll just kind of spruce it up, make it look a lot better, but that's all for now. Like, subscribe, dislike, comment, Zoltan Zoltan videos. Signing off. See you guys next time.